Hello, hello. Welcome to Pink Tropi Media TV. I'm your host, Pink Scorpio, and we do conscious based media here. If you are new to the channel, welcome. All of my readings are timeless. If you are interested in any of my other social media platforms or how you can set up a personal reading, all of that information is down below. And then, of course, if you're not new, what's up? How you been? Where you been? I know you wondering like where I've been at. I had to take a break, honey. Eclipse season was really like that. I moved, got a house. I had to get up out that condo we was in. There was always having smoke alarms, fire alarms. It was doing work on the penthouse upstairs. It was too much. It was too much for me. So what better time to return than under an eclipse, new moon? And y'all, oh, I know you can see me more. Okay. You can see me more. I am really trying to think about the spaces that I have here and how I want to use it. And I know I've gotten a few requests. I mean, if you follow me on other social media, you know what I look like. Or if you've seen some of my posts here, then you know what I look like. But if not, then you may not. While I'm doing divination, I don't necessarily like to show my face just to keep the energy focused on the reading and the cards. But I don't know. We might play a little bit. We might play with some angles this season. And I do mean Scorpio season. It's like, no, it's about to be the fall. I'm recording this in September of 2025. And again, this is a new moon solar eclipse message, but all of my readings are timeless. So if you are not watching this near the solar eclipse new moon in Virgo, then just take a look at the next new moon or full moon that is happening nearest to when you are watching this reading for your message. Now, this is like the third time that I tried to start. I mean, again, I've been doing personal readings. This is the third time I tried to start your collective reading. And there's something here about discernment, boundaries, knowing who to allow into your life. Looks like for a second there was a struggle. There is a struggle with maybe a new relationship or the idea of a new relationship. Let's just see what comes out. I am just going to pull a quick moon oracle card since I am actually recording this on the new moon, like 3:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think it was. Let's see what comes out. And oh, look at that. Trust definitely meets the message that was coming out last time. That's the number 32. You could be 32 years old. It reduces down to the number 5. You could be a life path 5. You could be born in May. You could be born on the 5th. You could be seeing 555. There's something here about springtime, pregnancy, newness, some type of new idea that you've been incubating here. And this card, I kept seeing it on the shuffle. Self-love, big coming out. I'm still like literally, I just threw together like this little altar and this little background. So I'm sorry if the lighting is weird. I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, the number 6. You can be born. Okay, so we got 5 and 6. You can be born in June. You could be a life path 6. You could be born on the 6th. You could be seeing 666, which is not a demonic number, y'all. It really has more to do with being human and the beingness of humanity. Something here about second chances, trusting yourself, trusting this new version of yourself. There has been some type of temporary setback, challenge, delay, something along those lines that has forced you to take a look at self-love and how you love yourself. And are you just filling up your time with randos? Okay, with randos, with people that you just meet wherever, however, online, in social media, in an Uber, in a Lyft, in a grocery store, wherever you're at. Are you just like letting anybody into your life? Ew. You know I'm a Scorpio Sun and Venus, baby. We do not do that. But that's what the last reading was saying. 444 was just on the timer. So let's see if any of those same cards come out. I will do like a stronger shuffle. As you know, this is going to be over a period of 6 months, as moon cycles, especially new moon cycles, are a great time for manifesting and then receiving what you manifested 6 months earlier. So when it's a full moon, you're receiving what you manifested during a new moon. During a new moon, you're releasing things to manifest new things. So there is something here about loving yourself, feeling worthy, trusting yourself. The egg moon could be significant. Do your Google see when the egg moon was this year? If it's already passed, I can't really remember. Ooh, we've got a King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I'm usually facing the other way, or I was facing the other way in my other kitchen, so that's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Let's see what's being hidden from you. Oh, a Knight of Pentacles. As we're speaking about Mr. King of Pentacles, we've got a Knight of Pentacles here. 555 is on the timer, and he's in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles speaks about taking your time, methodically planning to go towards something or someone. Knights are messengers and become queens. Interesting. Not showing up as what's being hidden from you. When the Knight of Pentacles is upright, he's taking his time. When he's in reverse, he's ready to make a move. So let's see what you need to. Oh, what? Let's see what you need to know. The Lovers. This keeps coming out. Gemini energy can be significant in your chart. We also had that 6 that popped out. You could be born in June. You could have met this person in June. Maybe you will meet this person next June. I mean, 6 months from when I'm recording this is March, but you can just count 6 months from when you're watching it as well. Let's see what's happening over the next 6 months that you definitely need to know about. 4 of Swords, which does speak about healing, rest, relaxation. Jupiter in Libra also. So check to see where your Jupiter is in your chart. Then we also have a King of Wands in reverse. When Mr. King of Wands is in reverse, he's jealous, he's moody, he's angry, he's frustrated. He's not getting what he wants out of life. Interesting. And he came out with the 4 of Swords. Okay, just so that I can get all of this in the camera for you, I'm going to do a little bit of a different spread. Can y'all see that? Great. Interesting. Oh, and then we got a Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There's something here about a marriage or a family or some type of business relationship, some type of business idea, group, legacy, something like that. Let's see what the good news is about the outcome of this message. Ooh, didn't really want to come out, but it did flip over. When that happens, this is like some information that either you don't want anyone to know or someone doesn't want you to know. And we've got the Knight of Swords. That's our second knight that has came out. The Knight of Swords is a fast knight. He's the fastest knight in the deck. Can speak about a letter, a message, an email, some type of fast moving information. We also have a death card here in reverse, which can speak about refusing to let an ending occur, not wanting to move on from some type of transition, some type of ending, some type of like death. And I mean, we could be talking about like the death of a relationship, the death of a business, the death of a marriage, an ending of a marriage. That definitely came out. Scorpio energy can be significant here. We've got earth and fire energy. So that is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And then, of course, I mean, we have a Knight of Swords here, which is air energy. We also have the Gemini here with the Lovers. That's what you need to know right now. Now, the Lovers, if you're not looking for love or you're not currently entertaining a loving relationship specifically with a person, that could mean that there is a new relationship coming in that is going to be soulmate energy, or this is you, again, with this self-love card here, learning how to love yourself. What's the advice? It didn't pop out, but I saw one try to flip over. Oh my, there's the Queen of Wands in reverse. Wow, we've got the King and the Queen of Wands here, both showing up in reverse. Now, when they're upright, they are a power couple. You know, that's my ASAP and Rihanna couple. They're both beautiful, both gorgeous, both attractive. Ooh, muy interesante. But when she's in reverse, she's jealous. She's also frustrated. She's also feeling like things aren't happening the way that they should be happening. Also insecure, not feeling Charming enough. What's your overall energy? I told you something was coming out about boundaries. Okay, that's a spinner, even though it's off camera. Eight of Wands. This does speak about messages, lots of messages coming in rather quickly. With the Knight of Swords here and the Eight of Wands, there is something here about a messenger or a message that is coming to you over the next 6 months. Ooh, and there's a Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody is either sad about something. Hold on, let me put this one over here so you won't block. I won't block your view. Oh, and then a hermit wanted to show up off camera, and he was in reverse, which speaks about someone having the dark night of the soul, but coming out of solitude into the public eye. Okay, so we've got a conversation, some good news coming in about a decision that needs to be made in love. There could be something here about you being jealous of someone or someone being jealous of you. Now, the only reason why I'm saying that it could be love related is because it's the lovers that's here. But other than that, I'm not seeing any cups. I mean, the Page of Cups is reversed at the bottom of the deck. I just saw 1122 on the camera. You'd be seeing ones and twos. 56 could be significant. May 6th could be significant. There's something here about juggling work-life balance or something of that nature. There are two knights here, which can speak about having justifiable faith in a male partner or in a masculine energy, or just the thought process of not being sure if you can have faith in a male counterpart. You got a lot of people in here already without even clarifying. We've got two knights, a king, a queen, and lovers, and a page at the bottom of the deck. And the energy at the bottom of the deck is the energy that you do not see coming or need some type of spiritual assistance to see. The Death card in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse and the Lovers tells me, and with both of the King and Queen in reverse, there was an ending of some type of relationship. Could have been a relationship with self, right? There's some type of glow up that you're aiming to have after some type of resting period or some type of recovery period or praying for a blessing. Again, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Gemini. Okay, let's get a little bit of clarity on the Eight of Wands that's coming in. I mean, I know it's been a minute, but I am going to try to make this as quick as possible. Let's see, Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Let's see what the Eight of Wands is about. Ten of Swords. There was some type of ending, some type of betrayal, some type of heartbreak, fucked up ass. Ew. And look, the Eight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, clarifying that. There's going to be some type of conversation or message that someone wants to have with you about why something ended or why they betrayed you, or I'm getting that they walked away from you, made a choice in love, and got betrayed by the person that they chose, and now they want to fucking come back. Look, I stayed away too long for this to be the story still, okay? What is it? It was like a month or something, maybe even 2. I should have checked. I should have checked how long it's been since I've done the reading. Knight of Swords again at the bottom of the deck. There's a message somebody wants to have. Clarify the Knight of Swords in the Death card, please. Yeah, somebody's been holding back from making some type of investment, some type of offer. 1441 was just on the timer. Interesting. This could be someone that lives at a distance. The reason why I'm saying that is because I see the city in the background. Could happen during Scorpio season. Clarify the lovers, please. Look, y'all saw that, but I didn't. Ooh, look at her. There is somebody who sees you as this Queen of Wands energy, beautiful, smart, charismatic, adventurous, magical. The story of the Queen of Wands is that she has that cat by her side, and in the times of the tarot, cats were seen as bad luck. She don't give a fuck. She gonna have her cat, baby. Somebody likes that. Somebody likes that fiery spirit that you have, this Knight of Swords. Now, again, this could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, someone who is in their like 20s, someone who maybe talks a lot, just with the Knight of Swords, or sends you a lot of messages with the Eight of Wands that's here. Maybe you guys talk a lot. But why is the Queen of Wands in reverse? Here is your advice. Clarify the Queen of Wands in reverse. Two of Swords, because somebody's indecisive? Oh, well. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Because the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands have come out twice. Yeah, and there's a Three of Wands and a Two of Wands. So interesting, because 32 was the number that came up at the beginning of your reading. There's someone who is planning to come towards you, planning to watch you from a distance, come in from a distance. They're waiting for their ships to come in, waiting for something to happen. They may want to have a conversation with you about something first before they talk about what happened. I didn't even see what was at the bottom of the deck with that Four of Pentacles. Now, did I? Tell me more about the Death in reverse with the Four of Pentacles, please. Knight of Cups. What the fuck? That's the third night that popped out here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, a knight is a messenger. This is like Mr. Dun Dun Dun, save the day, knight in shining armor. Yeah, this person has been holding back making this investment to come towards you for some reason. It really looks like this is a past person that is sorry and apologetic about leaving you, and now you done grown up, you looking better, now they want to come back. I don't know, that's just for some of y'all. For others of you, this is about a self-love journey, and how you may have thought that you had your significant other, your counterpart, your king or your queen of wands, a person who was going to be, you know, a power couple with you, and you was wrong. But now there's a real power couple scenario coming in here for you. And it could be the same person who has just done the internal work to flip this reverse energy upright. Or it can be someone new entirely that may remind you of that connection, but like isn't. My nose just itched, which usually means someone's being nosy. Someone could be watching you. Someone could have heard about you going to someone new and now wants to come back. Because I mean, I'm seeing knights and kings and queens. There's something here about an evolution in activity. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. Okay. Didn't even want to show. Well. Someone could be obsessed with you or ending some type of like toxic period in their life. Capricorn energy can definitely be significant as I'm clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, and that came out. Pentacle energy is earth energy. So that is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Whoa. What are we talking about right now? Whoa, the death card again. Listen. King of Pentacles, the Magician. Wow. Hold on. Because the King of Pentacles got money, babes. King of Pentacles, that boss. And it could be that this person is just obsessed with manifesting that for themselves, right? Because it is this Knight of Pentacles in reverse that's being hidden from you. I don't quite think this person is at the King of Pentacle energy yet. Death card. Scorpio energy heavy here. Shout out to the Scorpios. You could be interested in a Scorpio or have Scorpio in your chart, or something could be happening during Scorpio season. Okay, don't want to make these too long. And that's basically it. Clarify the Four of Swords and the King of Wands in reverse. Oh, shit. Oh, now I don't take reversals in this deck, but the Hierophant did come out in reverse with the Two of Pentacles. Somebody has been juggling how to come in and have some type of official union. This could be someone who maybe is like comes from a religious background or has like a certain type of traditional family scenario, or something about following the status quo, but some type of spiritual enlightenment and pathway too, with the Four of Swords being like praying for a blessing. What was this? And the Three of Cups. This person either wants to ask you out on a date, they want to, ooh, I was going to say get married, but then I heard eventually that's not going to be the truth. I don't know about that. Take that one as it resonates. Oh, because you do have the Sun at the bottom of the deck and the Four of Swords. Someone has been praying that something is revealed to you, some type of ultimate happiness is revealed to you, something that they are apologetic about. Interesting. Well, somebody is manifesting you, or you are manifesting someone that is going to be your counterpart, that is going to be your power couple, business owner, business investor, Prince Charming, save the day ass situation. I really wish I would have brought more cards up here so I could get more information on that. Let's see if I can. Look at that. You see that Ace of Cups? I mean, barely I could pick up the deck because of how long my nails are. Shout out to my nails. Look at this. Somebody wants to come in after an ending, whether that be an ending that y'all had together in the past or an ending that they had with someone else, and they want to offer you this new cup of love, and they are watching you from a distance. 2233 on the timer. Fives are really significant here. They are watching you from a distance, wanting to offer you this new cup of love. There is something here about marriage and wanting it to be official. There's something here about trying to manifest a husband or a wife or some type of financial stability for a family. There is something here possibly about being indecisive about that in the past, whether they were being indecisive about you or wanted to show itself. The Page of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So for a lot of you, this is somebody new. This is somebody who hasn't introduced themselves yet, but they already know that you're marriage material. They already know that you are who they want. Yes. They already know that they want you. Yeah. Ooh. An unlikely union. That's what I needed to see. An unlikely pair, an unlikely union. There could be a distance involved. There could be age difference. There could be a religious background involved. You see, there's one standing in water and one standing on land. We could have earth and water energy significant in the chart here. Ooh, and there's a caduceus, which is the symbol that you see here, which speaks about blending energies, blending DNA. There's also this lighthouse in the background. Sorry if it's blurry, y'all. But there's that lighthouse in the background that speaks about enlightenment. You also have the Queen of Wands in reverse and upright, which means that this relationship is going to be a spiritual enlightenment for you in self-love. Look at the Knight of Pentacles again. You know, when they start repeating themselves, oop, and I start burping, that is the energy saying, I said what I said. I don't have my runes. Darn, do I? No, I didn't. Okay, well, this is your new moon in Virgo message. If you like the way that I read, please go ahead and subscribe. Please like the video so that I can start getting back into the algorithm. Obviously, I'm going to start posting every day again, and check me out on any of my other platforms, or reach out if you are interested in a private reading. But overall, you got somebody who was indecisive about love, indecisive about commitment, coming towards you, and they're serious about you. For some of you, this is somebody from your past that has had some type of glow up, some type of spiritual pathway enlightened. For others of you, this is a new thing. This is more of like a friendship scenario that has the potential to grow over time. They want to have a conversation with you about that. It might be some sort of betrayal for someone else. Gemini energy is significant. Scorpio is significant. Capricorn is significant. Taurus, and Gemini already said that, is significant here. Leo, Aries. Yeah. All right. Feel free to check me out on the next one. Hopefully, you got the message you were supposed to receive, because this is a lot. I cannot wait to keep following up on this story. But again, catch me on the next one. Peace.